Welcome to Strange but True. Take a breath. Slow down and listen carefully. Some stories are documented, some are debated, some refuse to be explained. We tell you the stories. You decide what's true. Now, let's begin our journey. Human judgment came first. Decisions were made by observation, by reputation, by memory. Authority lived in people. Then something changed. Records expanded. Bureaucracies grew. Institutions scaled. Human memory stopped being sufficient. Numbers entered, not as advice, as replacement. This transition is documented. Early accounting tablets in Mesopotamia reduced goods to tallies, not stories, not context, just marks. This system spread. Censuses followed. Populations were converted into totals. Names became entries. Lives became figures. This shift is preserved in administrative archives. Courts followed. Sentences were standardized. Fines were quantified. Time was converted into units. Not days of hardship, not personal circumstance, just numbers on a scale. This structure appears in early legal codes. Insurance followed. Risk became statistical. Human uncertainty was translated into probability tables. Individual cases were absorbed into averages. This method is documented in 19th century actuarial records. Schools followed. Performance became scores. Intelligence became ranks. Learning became percentiles. Teachers recorded numbers, not descriptions, not exceptions. This transformation appears in early testing manuals. Hospitals followed. Pain became ratings. Recovery became charts. Time to discharge became metrics. Doctors recorded values, not narratives. This shift is preserved in medical standardization reports. Banks followed. Trust became credit scores. Reputation became algorithms. Risk became numerical thresholds. Loan approvals became automated decisions. This system is documented in financial regulation archives. Workplaces followed. Productivity became quotas. Performance became dashboards. Human effort became tracked output. Supervisors stopped deciding. Software did. This shift is recorded in management system manuals. Policing followed. Crime became data points. Neighborhoods became heat maps. Suspicion became probability scores. Patrol routes were generated by software. This transition appears in predictive policing documentation. Immigration followed. Applicants became case numbers. Approval became points. Risk became profiles. Decisions were outsourced to scoring models. This structure appears in policy implementation records. Even social life followed. Influence became follower counts. Reputation became ratings. Visibility became metrics. Human worth became quantified presence. This pattern is visible in platform design documents. Numbers did not arrive as villains. They arrived as solutions. They promised consistency. They promised fairness. They promised speed. They promised scalability. And they delivered it. But something else happened. Context disappeared. Exception vanished. Nuance dissolved. Judgment was compressed into thresholds. Systems began trusting numbers more than people. Not because numbers are wise, because they are legible, because they can be audited, because they can be defended. A human decision can be questioned. A number feels final. Institutions prefer numbers because numbers do not argue back. They do not resign. They do not contradict policy. They do not remember faces. They only process input. This preference is documented in automation governance studies. Over time, a reversal occurred. People stopped evaluating situations. They began evaluating scores. They stopped asking what happened. They started asking what the number says. This behavioral shift is recorded in organizational behavior research. The number became authority, not because it is correct, but because it is stable. Once embedded, systems reorganized around it. Forms were built for it. Software was designed for it. Jobs were created to maintain it. Appeals were limited by it. Once a number exists, it becomes infrastructure. Removing it becomes impossible. This lock-in effect is documented in technology adoption studies. Today, most major life decisions pass through a number first. Hiring, lending, sentencing, school placement, insurance, housing. The human decision comes later, if it comes at all. This is not a conspiracy. It is a structural migration, from judgment to measurement, from people to metrics, from discretion to thresholds. The record does not explain why this feels inevitable. It only documents that it happened. History has a way of hiding the truth inside what it chooses not to explain. Inside tales, inside myths, inside legends, inside things that feel just a little off. If this story held your attention, subscribe to Strange But True, because sometimes what sounds unbelievable is exactly where the truth hides.